of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Juan Marichal. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boo, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Ball one low. Marichal, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2-0. Late with the swing there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confident.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. He blasts one out to right. That's his third home run of the series. It's 1-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First offering misses the mark. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings and misses. slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Eddie Matthews in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
David Justice on deck for Atlanta. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now, David Justice. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starter, Tom Glavine. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he deals. Hank Thompson leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's the Giants lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Monty Irvin, the next Giant to hit. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Glavine, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2 now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs. Irvin tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Next will be the Giants' DH, Willie McCovey. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Irvin leads off first with one away. Ball one there. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Orlando Cepeda stands in now, looks at that one inside. The pitch.
Focus. 2-0.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. High fly ball right field. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Giants leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. Leading off, Chipper Jones. Marshall back to work. That one pulled foul. Next offering upstairs. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The wind and the pitch. Rips that one to right. And Thompson makes the play. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olsen is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple gold gloves over there. And it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that is gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Check swing, and that's a ball. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left field. Irvin under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Braves get one on the big fly. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. And that's a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Here comes a pitch. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across the first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
You'll one. Just
Ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. To the right side. Takes it himself. That's the third out. Inning over. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
The wind of the pitch. Late swing fouled off. And a pitch. Slider misses outside.
But not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
And it's even up. Got him. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Haniger has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hank measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
Eddie Matthews in the on-deck circle. And a payoff pitch. In the dirt. Perez on to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And a pitch. There's the strike. And that's outside. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive. Has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Roberto Perez standing in. Hard hit. Right side. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 33.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Hank Thompson digging in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. On a line, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Monty Irvin. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
At the belt and fires. That one pushed foul. Thompson on at second with 2 down. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Braves 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eddie Matthews. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That's a laser base hit. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Way high. First and second, 2 down. Murphy started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Next offering in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. And here is Willie McCovey.
The designated hitter, Willie McCovey.
Glavine back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one's gone. That's his third home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Orlando Cepeda, the next Giant to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. On the ground, out to short. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the inside edge. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in San Francisco, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie All ball.
And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Acuna up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That to right. Thompson on the move. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. That one not close, and that's ball one.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
That's down and in.
2-0 to count.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one. That misses off the outside edge. Hank Aaron next to bat for the Braves. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Thompson gets under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Brandon Crawford. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two now. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1.
Davis.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
That's down. Ball 2.
Outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One gone, runner at first. And digging in for San Francisco, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Way inside, gets out of the way. Davis over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Thompson to hit now. 1 for 2. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
This one grounded to Davis. Fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews. Matthews, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, David Justice. This is again 5 in a row. One-run game, one out, one on. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. Matthews headed for third. In to score from first, and they lead by 2. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Chipper Jones will hit next. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count even at 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Brian Wilson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Rogers getting cranked up as well. Out to short. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. New arm for the Giants, Sean Manaea.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 52, Sean Manaea.
Here is Matt Olson. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. And ball 1. The 1-1. This to center field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants 1. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading
Have the
off
left
for the
fielder,
Giants.
Monty Irvin.
The left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And up next for the Giants, Willie McCovey. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. McCovey, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. How about that double play?
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. Misses inside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
2-0.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Crawford throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. This to third. Davis with the throw to first. And Albies is retired. So the batting order turns over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short, Crawford. Sends it to first. They get the out on Acuna. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mitch Haniger. Glavine back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
All these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Estrada into box again. Takes a strike. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Justice fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tom Glavine out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And the 1-0. And that one upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two on the way. And just misses with that one. Roberto Perez on deck for San Francisco. Estrada at second. Crawford on at first with nobody out. Check swing, appeal to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One-two now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Thompson. 1 for 3. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Irvin in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias appears to be getting loose. Anderson warming up as well. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a lower percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly. Ties up the ball game. And now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Next will be the Giants DH. Willie McCovey. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Tied at 4. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. But they score 3 times to even it up. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th, and now Michael Harris.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 2nd home run of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 5-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He's a guy who does it all.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handle. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Matthews, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
David Justice next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Matthews, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Haniger makes the play. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Orlando Cepeda. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
Swings through that. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that just misses. Mitch Haniger waits on deck. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that's a little bit high. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe, he beats it.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging and heading for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is J.D. Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slice the other way and foul. Right-handed reliever. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 to Davis. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Chipper Jones. And the pitch. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 0-1.
1-1.
And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Check swing, no appeal. 3-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down, runner at first. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's a strike.
0-1. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And now the count is even.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Thompson underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter is second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now, Ozzie Albies. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball, left side. What a stop. Throw to second, and that's a great play for the out. So 1 hit is all they get, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. We're all tied up 5-5. So coming into the game now on defense, Austin Riley. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now the catcher comes up to him, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Hank Thompson waits to bat for the Giants. Three-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Back to the top of the lineup. Hank Thompson steps into the box. And a good eye there. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind to the pitch. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And up next for the Giants, Monty Irvin. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Edge of the zone, call the strike. And the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. New pitcher for the Braves, Jesse Chavez.
Now pitching for the Braves,
Number
60, Jesse Chavez.
Next to hit, Willie McCovey. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Pickoff move to first. Irvin back in on a dive. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Orlando Cepeda would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Righty delivers. The other way. On to Riley. And that is that. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering away off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and deals. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. All tied up and here in extra innings. On the ground. Zips it across. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And there's the strike. All tied up here in extra innings. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. This ball game still tied 5-all. We're in extras here. And now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
The first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron moves towards it. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mitch.
And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a foul ball. Got him. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We push on to the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. Now we go to the 11th, and here is Eddie Matthews. Minaya back to work. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's going to be David Justice. And a sac bunt here. And he picks it up in foul territory. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And strike two.
Well, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now, Chipper Jones, the switch hitter batting right.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Grounder might be two. On a second, they get one, and that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, there's Crawford now, open stance on that left side.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. A strikeout and a walk. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Albies tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Roberto Perez digs in now. Now a check swing, but he held up. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Giants go down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here in San Francisco, on to the 12th, and here's the first baseman, Austin Riley. And a pitch. Ball one low.
1-0.
The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The pitch stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. The throw to second is offline. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. And takes low for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. And downstairs.
2-2.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
All tied up here in extra innings. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit, around third. Fires to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ryan Wilson gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Wilson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Harris over at second. Hank at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is inside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. 2 errors, but 2 are left stranded. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Minter.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the order now. Hank Thompson now at the plate. The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Justice throws to second, in there. That's a double. So he gets on base, an elimination game 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Now the number 2 hitter, Monty Irvin. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. The run scores from second. And now they trail by 1. And he's there with a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Blake Sable.
Number 2.
Orlando Cepeda getting ready to hit. A little bit high. 1-0.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Good eye right there.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Mitch Haniger on deck for San Francisco. There's a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And now a full count.
Full count.
And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. And the Giants down to their final out.
Up next is Giants. The center fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Mitch Haniger, trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Mitch Haniger sends it out. And the Giants walk it off in Game 3.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey.